Okay, this exercise is for anger and to allow you to let go of any anger you've been holding on to, because as the word says, holding on to, when you hold on to anger, there's only one person that's hurting as you're holding on to that anger. So I'd like you to think of some anger you may be holding on to, and what I want you to do is get in your mind in some way, measure that anger on a scale of 1 to 10. Now I don't want you to think of anything in particular about anyone, because this is only an exercise to help you let go of some anger you've been holding on to. So I want you just to think of that anger that's within your body and maybe put a shape or a colour or a texture or feeling on that anger. Feel where you feel that anger and measure that on a scale of 1 to 10, wherever that is in your body. Okay, so some of you may be saying a 10 here, but that's okay too. So what I'd like you to do is follow after me. Even though I have this anger, I deeply and completely accept myself. Even though I'm holding on to this anger, I deeply and completely accept myself. Even though I'm holding on to this anger, I deeply and completely accept myself. This anger, 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 this anger. Take a deep breath in. Letting that anger go now. And check in your body again. Just take an inventory of your body and feel where that anger remains. And measure that on a scale of 1 to 10 again. And again, follow on after me. Even though I have this remaining anger, I deeply and completely accept myself. Even though I'm holding on to this remaining anger, I deeply and completely accept myself. Even though I'm holding on to this remaining anger, I deeply and completely accept myself. This remaining anger, 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 this remaining anger. Take a deep breath in and let it go. Now measure again, checking within your body where that anger is. Feeling it, seeing it, sensing it in some way. And measure it on a scale of 1 to 10. Now this time, I want to do things a little different, because sometimes anger is aimed towards someone. And there's a saying I heard once called the terrible cost of unforgiveness. And while you may say forgive, it's forgiveness in letting it go. Because when you forgive, you're not condoning what has happened, but you're allowing yourself to release any anger by forgiving. Okay. So, follow after me again. Even though I still have some anger, I forgive myself and I forgive anyone else who's contributed to that anger. Even though I still have some remaining anger, I forgive myself and I forgive anyone else who's contributed to that anger. Even though I still have some of this remaining anger, I forgive myself and I forgive anyone else who's contributed to that anger. I forgive myself for holding on to this anger. I forgive myself for holding on to this anger. I forgive anyone else who's contributed to this anger. I forgive anyone else who's contributed to this anger. I forgive myself for holding on to this anger. I forgive myself for holding on to this anger. I forgive myself for holding on to this anger. I allow myself to let this anger go. Now, take a deep breath in and let that go. And rerun this tape and go through that again if you need to, or go through it on your own as many times as you like to let go of that anger, because there's no need to hold on to anger. Just allow it.